Hello everyone, welcome to my vlog, Inspiring Bo. Do you sometimes feel like a couch potato and you don't feel like doing a thing because maybe you're really depressed or you're very discouraged or you're just down and out, not motivated to do anything, but the dishes are piling up in your sink, your laundry is full, your laundry bag is full, your carpet needs to be vacuumed, but you just don't feel like doing anything. So what do you do? Well, I have learned a trick because I have felt like that too. And especially after my mother passed away, I just became a couch potato. I was totally immobilized with so much grief that I couldn't do anything. It was so painful to lose my mother. The one thing that I promised myself was I would do the dishes. So for many months, that's all I would do. I would sit in front of the TV and I would watch hours and hours of TV, but I made sure I did the dishes. Then I had to promise a friend of mine that I would go work out because, I've talked to you about the importance of working out, but I was just so devastated I couldn't really move. And I promised him that I would go exercise. Over a period of time, I was like this for a few months, but there was one trick that I learned. And this is a trick that I do with myself when I get into that state of being a couch potato. So what I do is I allow myself, sometimes, you have to allow yourself to experience feelings and emotions and not push them away. It's a way of recovering from moving on. We can't hide from our feelings and emotions, or else they're going to come out in negative ways. So I always allow myself to feel down if I'm feeling down. But the thing is, how long do you keep yourself down? So you have to, I've played tricks with myself where I say, okay, you can be down and out for about an hour. After that, you have to do something. Or what I have done with myself when I've been a couch potato watching tons and tons of Netflix is I tell myself, you can watch the one series or one episode of the series, and then you have to get up and do something. So that I would get up and I would do the dishes. And then I'll go back and watch the next episode. After the next episode, I promise myself that I have to do something. So I will go vacuum my carpet. And then I'll go back, sit down and watch another episode. And then I tell myself, okay, now you have to do something else. So I find something else like empty the garbage. And so whatever needs to be done for 10-15 minutes after every episode, I will do it. And in this way, the dishes aren't piled in the sink. The carpet is vacuumed. The laundry is done. And you know what? The energy in your apartment changes for the better as well. I don't know if you've ever noticed that, but as soon as I vacuum, the energy in my apartment becomes so much more positive and I feel so much relief. So this is a trick that I have found. Allow yourself to, feel down and out for a period of time and then promise yourself you have to do something, even if it's very small. So I have tried to do that with myself for other things as well. Say, example, I don't want to study my Spanish. I will say, okay, do 15 minutes of Duolingo. Capable of doing 15 minutes. That's not too long. The same thing with, say I don't feel like exercising, or I don't feel like, exercise. Well, I make myself go for a walk. So I tell myself, okay, just go for 15 minutes. Even if it's too cold, you can just come back. So I will start walking for 15 minutes. And then if I gradually start warming up and I, see that the weather's not so bad, then I end up walking actually my 10,000 steps. But I start off with telling myself, do 15 minutes. And the same thing with meditation. I find with meditation, the more I do, the more benefit I get. But I started myself with just saying, okay, do 30 minutes a day. I mean, even 30 minutes a day is a lot for some people. So if you say 5 minutes, okay, I'm going to do 5 minutes of meditation every single day. And then you increase it slowly to 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes, and then get into a routine of doing 10 minutes a day. So just break down everything that you are dreading doing, you don't want to do. Just start telling yourself, I'm only going to do for a few minutes. And then once you start doing things, I find you sort of you get on a roll and you start doing things for a longer period of time. And so you kind of trick yourself into doing something. I hope that you found these tips helpful to get yourself out of that couch potato mode of existence. And if you find my tips helpful, please share and subscribe to my channel. And I hope that you get motivated to do things little by little. Have a great evening, everyone. Thanks for watching.